Hi, snowboarders. JG here at skiessentials.com. I'm here talking about the Salomon Huck Knife. And we had this board in our on-snow test this past spring. And a number of riders got on this board. And this is a kind of unique board for Salomon. There's a couple really cool things going on. It is a twin tip. It's geared towards park transitions and jumps, and also rails. I would say it has a medium to stiff flex. And it's interesting, it's got this camber profile to it where you can see the camber on the table here, that there's actually less camber in the middle of the board and more camber underneath your feet, and then it kind of goes out and mellows out to a little bit of rocker in your tip and tail. Many of the guys, Max, and who else was on this, Eric, and a few other guys had given it a 4 overall rating. And some thought this was the best all-mountain style twin that could ride everywhere. I know Anthony thought it was like that. A couple of the other guys thought it was like they could ride this board all the time, every day, no matter what the conditions are. And again, with a lot of these twin tip style boards, you can set your stance up centered. So if you're doing a lot of switch riding or switch takeoffs or landings, you feel completely symmetrical on the board, or you can set it back a little bit on the 4x4 hole pattern here. So the Huck Knife, pretty solid board if you're kind of like super into, hitting some of the bigger jumps and some, getting super solid landings. I think the stability of this board comes from the stiffness, and it's not super wide, but it's wide enough to give you enough platform for landing. Good looking board, Salomon Huck Knife. Can't go wrong. It's just under $500 at $480. And if you have any questions, give us a shout.